It's an astounding moment in architecture right now. There are a lot of young architects, even established practitioners, who are very interested to see if they can take the digital revolution that changed the way people design buildings to the next step, so that the computer could actually generate the way buildings are fabricated and made, with the possibility that the old modernist dream of making houses in factories and delivering them rather than building them on site could take place. Hence the title of the show, Home Delivery.
First started when a couple of our friends wanted a house on the beach, and we were looking at ways that geometry could show us how the experience of nature affected our living.
Flying is a very important part of that experience, and this is bringing aviation business class down to architecture.
We wanted to test the idea that a house could be largely transparent and translucent and full of abundant natural light, and in the evening and then during the day it would be a healthful place to live.
We would like to see this unit in bigger structures like hotels, office towers, stuff like that. You can see this as the smallest unit of a big system.
So I constructed a digitally fabricated house completely out of plywood, and it's in the style of a New Orleans shotgun house.
This group of architects are exploring the ways in which the computer allows for what is often called mass customization. So this gives architects the hope that the digital manufacturing will allow a generation of houses in which both their own creativity and the desires of future dwellers in these houses can be met through computer programs that can adapt to the desire for variety and change.
Ultimately, this becomes a scaffold to those abilities to mass customize it.
The question of prefab really comes down to sort of market and quantity. You know, there's probably an 8-week turnaround for a house like this. If you're doing a one-off, then that time is probably considerably more.
So with this we try to really industrialize the whole process.
Mine does not come from a factory, it comes from one machine. And you set the machine up on the site. It's delivered through the internet. So the energy that's saved is the energy in delivery, it's not about the energy that you save during living.
Many of the ideas in aviation are compressing the food and the cutlery and crockery and the product design down to a small scale. So we're learning there to a house you use less food, you consume less, you use much less energy.
The house largely generates the power it needs to light itself now.
In the end, it should be possible, or we would like to have a house which is an autark house, so you don't need any energy at all.
In some climates, this house doesn't need any mechanical heating and cooling. The sun angles, the cross ventilation, all work, and the site that it was originally designed for.
Less material, more nature. Not to build big houses, but to build small and have a big garden. Much better.